first, I'd like you to introduce yourself, your name and your grade, and maybe a short comment about your experience in this program, something about your experience at the school or the regional or state finals or how you selected the programs. Decide what that might be. Just share a little tidbit with us. Then I'm going to invite the audience to ask questions afterwards, so we'll start here.
Hi, my name is Grace Arallo. I'm a junior at Wenatchee High, and Poetry Out Loud opened my eyes to something that I realized that I really love. So, thank you.
I'm Rihanna Marshall. I'm from Kamaikan High School. I'm a sophomore. I think Poetry Out Loud, I come from, the high school I attend is very sports oriented, so finally attending an event that's arts oriented, which is more something I'm comfortable with, is like, it's really changed my perspective on a lot of things.
I'm Kennedy Shamblin. I'm a senior at Stanwood High. Poetry Out Loud, honestly, this started as a requirement in my English class, and it very quickly became so much more. This program has helped me remember how much I love poetry.
I'm Riley Morrison-Nelson, and I'm a freshman at Okanagan High School. And Poetry Out Loud really has something to offer everyone because poetry is a meaningful way to express emotion, and it really does have something to offer for everyone.
I'm Ashley Higdon. I'm a senior at Ellensburg High School, and I really enjoyed today the most out of Poetry Out Loud. We all got to spend the whole day together and get to know each other and become more like a family, so while it was still a competition, we got to cheer each other on.
My name's Brittany Miller. I'm a junior at River Ridge High School, and I didn't really like poetry before I did this, but throughout this process, I think I have a greater appreciation for it.
My name's Mackenzie Woodworth. I'm a senior at Liberty Bell High School, and I think Poetry Out Loud for me, what I've found the most valuable is just really being able to learn about each poem that you decide to recite. You know, it's not just about memorizing, but you really get a chance to find the author's interpretation and what the message is and what the purpose is, and I find a lot of gratification out of that. So.
My name is Alicea Mays. I'm a senior at Camas High School. What I found that I've learned through Poetry Out Loud is that, kind of like Mackenzie said, where when you're working through a poem, you don't just read a poem, you like figure out what the author intended, and it's so interesting to do that, especially like I write my own poetry, but being able to look at someone else's and figure out what it means, and it's just a great experience, and to be able to do that is something that's really satisfying.
My name is Janelle 30acre. I'm a senior at Eatonville High School, and I guess the reason why Poetry Out Loud is so important to me is because sometimes you don't really know how to explain how you feel, but poetry is emotions on paper, and you can read what someone else has written and understand that that's something you connect with, because you know we don't always have the best words at the time, but other people can, and I don't know, it's been so meaningful to me because I'm able to express myself in a way that I would not be able to do on my own.
My name's John Jones. I'm a senior from Rainier High School, and Poetry Out Loud has just overall helped me realize that just a few words put in the correct order can not only impact how you feel, but it can change your entire perspective upon life.
I'm Isaac Liu from Cedar Tree Classical Christian School, and Poetry Out Loud has shown me how beautiful words can be, and how poetry is another art form that is related to music, and how you can kind of think of them in similar ways.
I'm Travis McDonald. I am a junior at the Tacoma School of the Arts just down the street, and I think Poetry Out Loud has provided me with the most self-interpretive experience I've had in my life, in the sense that I've allowed it to change my perception on art as a concept, and I think when you can take someone else's explicit words and embody them in a way that shows who you are, that's a really beautiful thing that I want everyone to witness, and it's just others' words can impact you just as much as your own words can impact others.
I'm Addie Garner. I'm a senior at Anacortes High School, and Poetry Out Loud is pretty much one of the only opportunities to find words that matter, that really matter to you, and share them with other people, with all of you. And there's pretty much no other thing that I can think of that offers that same opportunity for you to seek out words that you choose yourself and to genuinely share them with someone, not just have them passively view them, but to give them as a gift to other people.